Hello. Okay, I think I've sorted out the mega audio issues. So let's close him down now. I don't think we need him. And then we can then play. We can balance that a little bit. And just play it quietly in the background. There we go. I think we got the audio issue sorted. Okay, it is time to start Pokemon Infinite Fusions. There are a few rules that we're going to be playing to. We are going to be playing Nuzlocke rules. If you're unaware of how a Nuzlocke works, the golden rule is that permadeath it's permadeath. So if a Pokemon dies, it dies. We cannot reuse it. We then are going to also play to a type lock rule as well. The intention there is that we don't have multiple of the same type in the team to create balance, and also to make sure that we don't sort of duplicate things. So we've got 3 starters, and also no healing. No healing at all in battle. We can use Pokemon Centers and potions and items on the map, but not in battle. So, this is going to be hard. We've got Magmortar as our... So, I actually need to bring chat up. Bear with me 2 seconds. I thought I had it, but I closed it off. And he's muted, that's fine. That's better. Right. Magmortar. We'll see what else we got. No, that's a hard pass. Basically, this Pokemon's short existence is to die. In its Out is an incredible ability, but it basically it only procs when the Pokemon dies. And Fearow. Fearow's got good speed and attack. An early stage 2 is not bad, but it will end up... No, Fire types aren't... We don't get many fire types in the game, so let's go with Magmortar. Guys, you can donate to... the Cat's Protection for 5-Day Gamers. We've got some fun incentives today. So for £5 you can nickname one of my Pokemon. £10 you can change my next... you can actually choose my next fusion. The way that's going to work is we're going to basically catch every encounter that we can, and we're going to put them inside the PC. We're not going to fuse any of them until we get to the next major town. Which is going to make this harder even still. And then we are going to allow you guys to make your choices. If there are no choices made, or not enough to warrant the... if we've got more fusions than we need, more catches that we need, then we'll just make the fusions. Okay, so what do we call Magmortar? It's got to be right. I know he hasn't donated today. Oh, well, he has probably donated today, but I know he hasn't donated in this stream. But he's invited me here, so our starter can be Evil Dead fan. Okay. Thought you'd like that. Stronger Pokemon is fused with another. So, the run doesn't officially start until we can start catching Pokemon. That is after Viridian City. So, he will always fuse, and that is actually hilarious. I love Firmuku. We've got a bit of a disadvantage going on here, though. We're gonna smoke screen stall. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, my tripod. I have like a motorized tripod, and it's playing up. We use smog. I have a bad feeling this is okay. Oh man, that hurt. Okay, it got burnt. It got burnt. Ember's not going to do much in this setting, right? Because not very effective. So we're going to carry on using smog. I don't like the fact that it's actually hitting. Yeah. Don't like the fact that it's actually hitting. Stop hitting me. The burn's useful. -5 and it starts missing. That's great. Okay, we survived. We survived. It's sweaty already. More special, okay. We got to build this guy specially with moves. So that's going to be not too difficult, actually. Am I cutting anything? No, I'm not. Okay, we're fine. We're cutting a little bit off on the right hand side of the screen, but it's not important info, so it's fine. So this game is basically Fire Red. No, it's not. It's basically Heart Gold Soul Silver, with obviously the added twist that we can fuse Pokemon together. That would be useful. I don't actually know the button on controller to activate that thing. That one. Oh, running boots. Perfect. You'll have noticed that we've got like maximum repels. The reason why we've done that is just for sake of ease. We've also got rare candies. We can go up to the level cap. There will be a level cap imposed before every gym leader. We're going to hopefully at least make it to Cerulean today. I think, hopefully. Bye-bye, Grovar. But until we get to the city, we will not be able to. So, we will not be able to just level up. Gender Stone. Normally... Okay. That could be useful if we pick up like a Glalie, I think. That sort of thing could be useful there. Grovar could be a great catch when we come back through here. Dragon Gem. Not good. Not good items. Okay. We are in Viridian. We grab the parcel. We get DNA splicers. So I've actually put on that we have infinite splicers. I want to try and capture as many fusions as possible. So I didn't want to have to sort of weigh myself down with money there. Because the splicers are expensive early game. Very expensive. Okay. Oak has his parcel. We get Pokeballs. The run begins. Thank you for the shout out on Discord. Yeah. I can't manage that at the same time. I'm not capable. There are over 250,000 fusions in this game. It is just incredible. So we're going to save because this is the start of the run officially. So from here, if we kill anything... sorry, voice went. From here, if we kill any encounter, we cannot encounter that again. I'm going to set a rule with Pokemon Infinite Fusions that we can catch 2 per route. The reason for that is because then that will allow us to get the most amount of fusions. Normally there is a cap imposed of only 1 catch per route. I'm going to up it to 2 for this game because otherwise you only end up with about 30 Pokemon and it's just stupid. So. Come on. Triggering a counter. It's Orbing Grove. So oh. Oh. That is that's a really good find. How good it is and how able I am to catch it is another matter. Oh no. Oh no. We are on a really bad timer. We're going to have to ember. Yeah, we failed the first encounter. There's not much I could do. Leech Seed was basically going to kill us before we had a chance to get it into the red. Not a good start. Not a good start. Okay. Okay. Fletch 2. So I think that's a Fletching and a Xatu. Fletchling and a Xatu, sorry. We'll also go so that if we catch the first fusion in any area, we can keep as well. I think he's gonna die. Oh man. Okay, that's Route 1 encounters done. That is a really, 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 really bad start. Yeah. Okay, this dude's going to give us something. Gold duck. Okay. I'm going to call him not psychic because that's my biggest bugbear with Gold Duck is that he's not psychic type. Okay. All of the shops are randomized as well. Can this kid get out of the way? The good news is Pokeballs are never randomized in, which is great. I guess we could sell the Gender Stone for now. We're going to get lots of those, so I'm not too worried. I'd rather have more balls. Cool, man. You go ahead and lurk. This is chill. Well, it's chill up until something nearly dies, and then I'll have a meltdown. But I should lower my camera. Oh no, we'll lower my camera though. There we go. Okay, we've got an encounter. Well, 2 encounters here. Shroomish is really good. Like really good. Man, this is grass coded. Like. So far, we've had Grovyle, Venusaur, and Shroomish. I couldn't hit it. I forgot that I couldn't hit it. I just needed to throw a ball. I messed up. Okay, we can treat this as our second encounter. I'm not going to. We're going to go for a different encounter. Breloom would have been awesome, but... Okay. Okay. Venipede's interesting. So with Venipede, we can do a really cool strat a little bit later on. Where we can basically make it poison everything that comes in on the field. And then use Venoshock to deal really heavy damage. No, we've got no donation so far. Okay, that's fine. We will nickname this thing Rolly because it rolls into a ball. And my nicknames are not going to be very imaginative. There's so many encounters to have to manage that that's a little bit of why I put the donation goal up. If you want to have your name, your Twitch handle, or actually any name on a Pokemon, all you got to do is donate £5. Okay. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. This is not one of our encounters. We're just going to have to kill. Okay. So... Okay, let's go do the forest quick. We're going to do this a little bit backwards because we're not, like... That is a Charmander route. That... Oh. Does this survive an Ember? Ember is 30 base power. I'm not going to try and calculate. I don't know. I'm twice its level. It will teleport. Yes! That is awesome! The only thing now that we have to make sure is that it's psychic. Ah, I love that. That's really cute. Oh no! No. We can't use it. We can't use it. That's annoying. Any fairy type ends up being called Fae. That's our encounter for this route. So we can take either 2 base Pokemon or 1 fusion. The great news is now is that we have a really good backup for... No, I don't want to put Magmortar away. We have a fantastic backup, but we can't use... Man, I would have loved that as well. Or because I actually took a fire type for the first time. I never normally take fire types. Okay. First trainer battle. It's Furret Natu. Why is not Psychic first? Oh, because I... Okay. We got to write that. That's not clever. QT. QA. Okay, let's just see how much an Ember does. Oh, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's fine. Not Psychic there doing the hard work and leveling up, man. Okay. And he's going to give me the Pokeball I just spent, which is good. We're going to go back and heal. There is a way to heal from within menu, which we might use later on, depending on how far we get. But for the here and now, it's actually genuinely quicker to just run back to a Pokemon Center. We got an item pickup here, Blue Shot. Item pickups are trash. Okay. Route 2? 3? Route 3. Toxtily! I hate it. Okay. What do we think this is going to be? This is... It's definitely... There's definitely poison. But it's whether or not it's ground or water. We'll hit with the water gun. We'll say it's water. Okay. On the bright side here. Not that there's much of a bright side to this thing. But we can replace Golduck with something with toxic spikes. Oh, that is massive. Okay. We're on a timer here. This is going to be cutting it really, really, really close. We got it. Okay. Oh, I actually like... See, hate that design. Low-key love that design. Not even low-key on that. That is awesome. Let's go with that. Carnivorous Pokemon lived in primordial seas. I love... Oh, it's poison grass. It's not bad. I love the fact that they even fused together the Pokemon, the Pokedex entries. Would you like to give a nickname to this Pokemon? We still have no donations. Let's call this one Let's call it exactly what it's here for. This is going to be Toxic Trap. Ruh-roh. I think we make it back. If not... Oh, it fades. Awesome. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So far, not very good. However, we've got pretty decent type diversity. Nothing has to move or come out, which is great. Let's put a Toxic Trap on. This is so atmospheric. Can we proc the Pikachu? Sometimes, if we stand still... Oh, Lucky Punch. For a fighting type, that's going to be great. Sometimes if we just stand perfectly still for a little while, a little interaction happens on screen. I don't know what the timing of it is. We'll try again later on. Okay. Oh, I would have loved an Axew. Okay, that's what it is. Toxic Trap got to come out. Evil Dead fan, you are overpowered already. I've decided. Another grass starter. That's our third. What the dealio? We're just gonna... So there's an advantage in Pokemon to doing this kind of grinding as well. As annoying as it may well be. Which is EV training. EVs basically make up one of the stat pools that we use to determine how strong a Pokemon is. You can manufacture the EV training, or you can go through debug menu. I don't like to. I want to play it the intended way, so to speak. Cerulean feels really easy today, actually, considering where we are now. This bit's going to be a little bit grindy. We can stop the grind with rare candies if we want, but I kind of want the EVs. Okay. Pokeball. That's always useful. Acid. I'm going to make you trip, son. Okay, cool. Whee! I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I had a feeling. Steel ground. I have nothing that hits this. We are going to have a... Oh. I thought bite would be... not very effective for some reason. I got my types wrong. Hoot-goo. Right. I need to risk one more. Okay, brilliant. Let's get the hell out. Dragon flying. I really did not want to do this encounter now. Oh, stop it. Jinx. Luxray? No. I'm not sure what the second part of that is. E.T. Okay. Oh boy. Man, this thing just exists to do status, right? This Magmortar's awesome. Okay. We got through, no deaths. That's good, considering we didn't actually even want to run that encounter. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Another grass type. We are so... The good news is we're not going to have an issue with grass types in this game. Magmortar so far has proven the right choice. Like, there haven't really been... I guess that Cactum was just fused with Vulpix, so... But there haven't really been many fire types. We got a mushroom. We got a mushroom hat. We are going to avoid him. Delmies is such a cool idea for a Pokemon. Like a ghostly ship anchor. So cool. It's a shame because they gave it all the right things. They gave it a great type. They gave it a cool design. And then the move pool was just poor. We're not going to learn Ingrain. Ingrain traps you in. And I don't want to be trapped in at all. I need the freedom to move around. Oh. Why am I doing this and not Peck? Okay, perfect. I'm going to stand still here. I want to see if I can proc the secret thing. It doesn't want to do it today. It does not want to know. My character looks so sleepy. Okay, never mind. Salamence! I mean, we wouldn't have... Oh, man. Okay. That thing destroyed me. We wouldn't have, Nice, we avoided that. Caught it anyway. This encounter rate is far too high. Sorry, catch rate is far too high. Okay. We made it to Pooter. I'm also going to make a little special 5-day gamers cats protection thing. Where if we see any cat Pokemon, they must be added to the team. I think that could be fun. Okay. So, this is the last encounter before the gym. Let's make it count. Bastiodon. A lot of people don't like this guy. But I'm a Bastiodon believer. Sure, he's slow. Sure. He doesn't have a great move pool. But what Bastiodon does is he soaks up hits. That's fine. We're just going to go for the catch. Got him. Perfect. Named, obviously, after Bo Dallas. Yeah. We went there. We did just have a wrestling stream after all. Okay. We did not pick up any money, really, did we? No, we did not. So, but that's normal. We got shiny stones. I need to make note of where they are, really, because they're going to be super duper useful. Okay. Well, not super duper useful. Very situational. But it would be just my luck that I'll get something that needs to... Oh. That's a weird reaction for a Zubat, right? Considering we went through years of finding nothing but Zubats in caves. But trust me on this. Crobat is an absolute beast. He is so good. Quick, good move pool. The type's a bit poor, but we can live with that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's actually one with that. It's a female. We have to respect that. Okay. Let's... I'm so upset about the Charmander. It's admin time. This bit's not so fun. Okay. Faint attack. Yeah, other than Leer, I'm never going to use Leer in a million years. If it was harshly, then maybe, but... 13's our cap here. Oh, dear. We have a conflict of interest, folks. Oh, no, we don't. He's Bug. He's Bug. That's fine. See, we'll keep Screech. We'll get rid of Defense Kill. I'm... Well, yep. This thing is basically here to just create carnage. Okay, not Psychic. Confusion. How is it not Psychic type? It learns Psychic moves. Okay, Fury Swipes is an upgrade on Tackle. I'm still relatively unlikely to use it, but... Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It learnt nothing. Sweet. Wing Attack. Wing Attack is great, actually. What do we get rid of? I like Astonish for the flinch, but also Bite flinches, so let's just get rid of Astonish. I mean, I know it's a ghost move, but... yeah. Okay. It's fusion time. We've had no donations so far. I'm really hoping that the bottom one isn't procced, actually, the unfuse of hair. I'm terrified of that. What that will do is basically see that any fusion that I have that you want to get rid of, if something's maybe been too overpowered or you just want to mess with me, I have to unfuse it and I can never fuse that pair again. I can fuse the parts onto other monsters, but not the same ones. Okay. No. No. There shouldn't really be any of these that we've not... Yeah. It's the Bastard I was thinking more than anything. Okay, it's fusion time. Let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have ahead of us? Rock. Nice. Nice. I think we breeze through this using Toxic Trap and Golduck. Okay. There is a lot of poison going on right now, right? Oh. Oh, we do have a conflict. We've got a conflict. Luckily, we've not used either of them. So, I'm going to make the rule, if I break my type block, and I use two of the same type in a battle, then the second one that comes in will die. So we need to get... So Toxic Trap is already fused, right? So we need to get rid of the poison type, which kind of ruins Crobat a little bit. But... Oh, I don't want to do that because that would be rock. Oh, we are so poisoned right now. Okay, so my very first reaction is this. We're going to fuse these two together. And we're going to create a Fire Steel type. That's going to get rid of the weakness to fire. Almost leaving it... ground is its a major weakness. Oh, man. That is horrible. That is horrible. It's Blastoise's derpy brother. I'm sorry. I've got to keep it with you, but I'm sorry. You went from being BA to... yeah. Okay, speed, special attack. I've just got a bit of paranoia quick. Okay. Oh dear lord. What did I just do? I broke something. I really broke it, huh? Okay. There we go. I got it back. Bear with me just 2 seconds. Just make sure. Oh, that's not been playing my audio the whole time. Why? Why has that not been playing my audio? Testing. No. Oh yeah. It is, it's just buried under the game audio. Okay. Why are we so quiet? Oh. We're having technical issues. Live on air, obviously. Okay. My game. Maybe? Is this any better? There we go. I think we can at least hear me. I mean, it's not wonderful, but no, we'll just down my actual desktop volume, I guess. I mean, this is just not wanting to work playable at all, is it? Okay. So, like that. So that's only just proccing. There we go. That should be better. Well, it's been like 45 minutes and I've only just noticed the first major issue. That was good work. Okay. Back to it. This is a horrible pairing. Okay. Oh. Click the window. There we go. Right. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna trust it with the speed, with the special attack. Okay, so Smog is gonna come in place to tackle. Faint attack is gonna come in instead of taunt. We're gonna keep protect going. Smoke screen's better than metal sound for what we're doing. Okay, we don't need the dark move. That's fine. Right. First fusion down. Now, we've got to try and get rid of the poison. I'm not best pleased about this fusion. But we have to get rid of the poison. Oh, what? What is that a reference to? Not Fury Attack. Not Charm. Water Gun rather than Absorb. Confusion over Supersonic. And then that just leaves Venipede. Okay. Not best. I'm not happy with it, but it'll be okay. So you're going to tell me that it's Rock type, but most of all you're going to give me an item Thank you for the normal gem. That is not very useful. Can't get away without fighting one of these, so let's just go with this. So again, in case you're unaware, because I don't think my audio was working to begin with, we are playing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's a fan-made version called Infinite Fusions, where you see Pokemon literally being fused together. We are playing a Nuzlocke variant. The Nuzlocke variant basically sees that if a Pokemon dies, it cannot be used again. It is put in the box for good. We're also playing a variation of this where we are going to try and type lock ourselves as much as possible. The idea being that we don't have two of the same primary Pokemon type in the team. Thirdly, no healing in battle. It's just not allowed. So this is a hardcore challenge of sorts. We've got some fun donation goals. £5 donation will let you nickname my next caught Pokemon. £10 will see you getting to choose my next fusion. That will be done as I just did with Pewter, so we will catch everything on the way, keep it as a singular thing across the routes, and then we will, when we reach the next major city, do all of our fusions in one go. Any donations there will be taken into account with the next fusion. Or if you just want to mess with me and ruin my run, you can unfuse a pair for £20. I cannot refuse them as a matter of a conflict of interest there, but I can use the individual parts to fuse with other Pokemon that I've caught. We are about to hit the second gym. It is Brock. Brock still has a rock type. I have randomized all of the types as well, so this is just sheer luck that he has a rock. That he's a rock gym. We're going to take Wombat, who is a Golduck Zubat. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a Golduck Zubat. And we're also going to take Toxic Trap, which is a Cradily Marini. Cradily Toxapex, sorry. And we're leading with a Bonsly Curlier. Okay. So, Psychic Rock. We always know there's going to be rock types here, so we just hit Water Gun every time. We hopefully don't miss too many times, because that could... There we go. Okay. Pokemon 1 down, number 2 to go. Cardrill. Beedrill, Carbink. Every day of the week we hit Water Gun. Okay, so the question becomes, do I need to sack off Wombat in order to get through this fight? Bearing in mind that Toxic Trap has nothing... Toxic Trap, we're going to be relying on Confuse Ray. We're going to have to hit Confuse Ray and then Bite. This will kill in one hit. This will kill. I don't want to lose it. I like this Pokemon. Don't be fooled though, it's not a Golbat, it's a Zubat. I think the line is that we sack off the Zubat. It sucks, but okay. If we're not careful, we could lose the run right now and have to restart. I am a bit worried about that. We're gonna hit. We're through. We're through. This is not a nice run. Let's wear the drying pan. Frost Breath. Okay. Special frost type, specialized type move. Could be. I don't think I've ever used it. Okay. 07s. We lost the Golbat, Zubat. I'm just gonna re-wallpaper that. It's gonna be the sky. Okay. So we're now going to be accosted, and this professor's assistant is going to tell us that we are able to now catch something with a hidden ability. Whether or not it's going to be that useful is another matter, I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay. I love Panthy! Why didn't I heal? I still love Panthy. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. It's gotta be Sleepy. Any donations? £5 to nickname my elephant. I mean, to be fair, it's going to be called Nelly anyway. So, we'll just move on quickly. We're going to go heal. Because that was stupid that I didn't, basically. That's not the door. Okay. Not good timing. Encounter number 2 for this area. Okay, not encounter number 2. Why can't this thing ever escape? Is it that slow? I'm super glad actually I didn't get the hidden ability. Sturdy is way better. Okay, we're gonna get counter number 2 from the other side, I think, because this tiny patch of grass is annoying me. It does mean that we've got some training battles to go through to get there, so yeah. We're now going to start buying... Oh yeah, we've got lucky punches to sell. I will not be selling the rare candies, by the way. I just think that's just... I think it's cheating. Okay. Soda Pop is amazing, though. We'll buy 5 Soda Pops. Basketball. Okay. We'll buy a number of those. Perfect. Okay. We are not going to go in for the double. We are not set up enough for the double. Speaking of Glalie, we mentioned him earlier. Okay. So this was the exact strat that I was talking about earlier on when we picked up this Pokemon. The intention is basically is that everything that he can now possibly bring in from his back line is going to get poisoned. It didn't matter because I only had 1 Pokemon. I did not pay attention. We're going to try the strat again. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Snubble Umbreon. Interesting. Easy. Easy, 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 easy wins. Both of them. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we can avoid him. We can't avoid... Well, we could have avoided him, but I want the item. Flying... Oh, boy. We're gonna... Wonder Guard. We are in trouble. I don't think I can hit this. My only hope is confusion. Oh my god, bite hits because it's ghost type. Okay. That's sad, but at the same time, we can bring in Faye. This is not a good run. Sorry, Evil Dead fan. I did not manage to keep you alive. I tried. I messed up. But now we have a little secret weapon on our hands. Oh, it didn't even have teleport. Huh. Who knew? Yeah, we take this army voice every day of the week. Lucky charm. No. Okay. Oh. We just need to update Nelly quick. So we can rare candy up to the level of our highest Pokemon. I think that's fair. Natural gift. It depends on if we pick up any berries. Oh! I did not mean to do that. Okay, it's what it is. Charts. Did not change name. I meant to do that. Protect's pretty good. Let's go instead of Screech. I mean, I'd like Screech, don't get me wrong, but between Protect or Screech, the answer is always Protect, technically. Okay, let's carry on with the route. That was really bad though. That Magmortar was like it was just overpowered. Haxorus Oricorio. It is Psychic Oricorio, but I think it's gonna be Dragon Flying. Okay, I need to explain Dragon Rage, and there is a Dragon Rage clause in play. Up until the end of the second gym, if we are killed by a Dragon Rage, it does not count. We can just go heal. Because it is a bloody unfair move, quite frankly. However, we do have strength against this, which is Faye. Maybe in some ways the Pokemon gods were smiling a little bit when they killed Evil Dead fan. Sorry, bro. No! Okay, we're going to take the punishment of the... Okay, Dragon Rage Claws luckily saves us there. However, Faye did not die to Dragon Rage. Man. Am I locked? Can I get past that? Can I avoid it? Is the question. I can, but it involves fighting this guy. Oh, no, we can. We can just skip past it. Okay. Next encounter. Thank goodness for that. Ooh. I don't know what a Magosberry type alignment is, but natural gift from... No. Dupes. No! Okay, my doorbell is going. I'm just going to helpfully ignore that. It's likely just a parcel anyway. Okay. Berries. Duskstone, yo. Yellow flute's a bit meh here and there. There are a few storyline changes actually throughout this, which is fun. So Brock's gonna come now and save the Geodude. She's gonna go back there and we can heal. I still want that fusion for Nelly. Not gonna lie. We're still owed a fusion, so let's take it from here. Sure. Sure, okay. We'll call this one Picnic because wasps always show up at a picnic. Obviously. And then... Oh, wait. I'm not allowed, so we type blocked for the time. This set of rules is confusing. Man, all of our most, like, OP... possible Pokemon have just been disintegrated. This is a hard run. It's not been favourable at all. Okay. I just wanted the item. We've got a second chance at a Brailing. And I'm not gonna take that second chance. I think it's a good mom. Spore is massive. Awesome. We got him this time. Any donations? No, no yet. None yet. Okay. I don't think. Am I missing something? Last time I clicked something, I broke it, so I'm just a little bit conscious there. Should do a quick check through. The last donation on the page. Oh, I meant to nickname that. My bad. The last donation was Jessica, so she can have the nickname. And then we're going to fuse... No, we're not. Not yet. I keep forgetting that we can't just do that. We have to wait till Cerulean. Just in case. Oh, I'm not. I'm stuck. Is my stream frozen? Okay, we're good again. Macago fast. Yeah, we come out on that every day of the week. Let's find out what a raspberry... We're actually in really big trouble of losing... Okay. We are okay. I don't like how close we are, so... That was an encounter. I got scared. However, Shinx is actually a... I mean, Luxray is awful as a Pokemon, right? But early days an electric type. Oh, wait, I can't. That was my second encounter for the area. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. We will go release that. I killed the Macargo that was my second encounter. The Shinx was actually my third encounter. I cannot use it. We will release it. Okay. This run is awful. I had a feeling it would be as well. Every time. Without fail, every time. It's almost uncanny at this point. Sonic Boom always has a fixed 20. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to run out. Uh-oh. That doesn't actually fit. Bear with me. I have a bad feeling that I'm about to disrupt the force. Yeah. Okay, I think we're... No. Okay. We have a problem technologically wise. It just does not want to... Oh dear. Okay, it's better than nothing. Shock drive. The camera is about to die. I've been plagued with tech issues today. Oh dear. Stop it. Okay. I think we're clear of tech issues. Ancient power. Oh, this gives Omni Boost. Okay. Amazing. Well done, Evil Dead fan. Unfortunately, you died in the game. Sorry. I like its moves already for what it is, so... Okay. We gotta be really careful right now. Oh, can you stop? Oh, this run is stressful. At the time, I'm having nothing but tech issues as well, and yeah, things are going really well. I need to stream more often so I can learn how to overcome the tech issues quickly, I think that's the answer. We're going to repel. So, I brought... Well, I didn't buy. I gave myself 99... Well, infinite repels, basically. This is going to arena trap, right? Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, we did. Okay. Is this worth the risk for the item? We're like... we're a potential death away from this run being over. The good thing is that I've set up a couple of files just in case this happened. And we've already wiped once, but that was D-Rage clause, so we're okay. But, man. Hopping. Okay. If it's taking the steel type, it will be steel flying. Does Hoppip have flying to begin with? Maybe it's just grass. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, stop. Ow. Mike bonk. Okay. Either way, we're going to hit bite. Awesome. Flinch. Perfect. Peeler swine. Nut. That's weird and kind of cute. So there's going to be an element of either ice or ground here. Ouch. I mean, this just comes down to who hits harder, and it's me. So we just move through that. That's fine. Trubbish and Curlier. I can't risk it. I want to risk it, but I can't. Poison Fairy, maybe. Let's go with this little dude. Hey. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, it actually does use the... Why did I flail? That's silly. That's a roll out. Ow. Ow. I think we're going to lose the Don fan. Oh, no, no, no! We were speed tied! Okay. So the banana is genuinely actually useless. I'm going to have to force a fusion, I think. What?! It's over. This run is over. I need a severe amount of luck. Okay, that's good. Huh? You need the luck that we said we needed. We need the confusion to hit. We needed the Spadef drops. We got all of it. This game is so unpredictable. The things you really think are going to kill you end up being like fodder. It's so funny. Teredge! So I've just seen the... Yeah. Acid should do well though, right? Against this. We'll just keep aciding. Yeah, cool. I cannot believe the Toxapex fusion. Oh, I love it. I can't believe that a Toxapex fusion is what's getting me through this right now. Yeah. This thing is crazy overpowered. We've only got one potion, one soda pop left. We've got to be a little bit careful coming through here. A reboot of berry. Do you know? Again, it's just to make poffins. It's there to be used. Let's give it to Nelly, who's got natural gift. Okay. It doesn't matter if... It doesn't matter. We have to fight this guy either way. Quilniclus. Quilladin. And... yeah, I mean, dice to acid. Basically. Dice to acid all day long. Toxic Trap is, is the GOAT right now. These kind of, like, status effect moves and, okay, it didn't matter. I'm a little bit lopsided. I have a charger plugged in. It's weighing the camera down. Oh! I took my eye off the ball for a second. I was meant to be hitting acids. That's fine. Would bite be better, maybe? I don't know. It's dead either way. Staffberry. No! Didn't mean to proc him. Okay. He's got a lot. He's got a lot. So, we've got poison working against us. But what we're going to do is we're basically going to go for 2 layers of toxic spikes. And then... this could have D-Rage. I'm not 100%. We'll go Rolly. I think it's the first time he's been out on the field. And we're basically aiming for him to die. Good work, Rolly. Yep. Yep. That was exactly what we wanted to see. Nelly's going to come in now. And she's going to... she'll kill the Noivern, but it's going to potentially cost it. The toxic spikes didn't matter. The camera slant's annoying me, but I can't do much about it. Okay. No! My character wouldn't move quick enough. I did. This stinks of the run's over. If Toxic Trap dies, we're done, right? We're relying on this thing to pull us through. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I should have just killed these the first time through. This has come back to bite me. Trying to be clever has come back to bite me. We literally have one route, Jessica. Oh, what's going on over there? Okay, give me 2 seconds. We have to kill the camera for a minute, I think. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. When you go stun spore. Why are you playing up now? There are some days where this tripod thing that I've got works immensely. And there's other days where it just says, actually, no. Bear with me. Where's my cursor? I'm just going to kill my camera quickly. I need to reset something. I've just realised what's wrong. I think even now, if I plug that into the bottom there, I think we fixed it. I think we're good. Apologies. Click on the game. Can we hit? Oh. That's massive. I don't want much. I just want to be able to get back to the Pokemon Center. Brine's good. Brine's very good. Bite. This is hard because these three are forming like a set for me. And then like Bite is... Bite's there and it's good. I think we're more special though, so... Okay, Brine, it didn't... The deliberation didn't matter, we've got Toxic. That was actually what I... Just what I wanted. Okay, we're going to have to be careful here. Oh. This is far too close for comfort, I'm not going to lie. So if you raise £6, Lottie Angel Forever will sing in her next stream, and you'll get to nickname a Pokemon. In fact, you can choose my next fusion. How about that? We'll up the... We'll down the amount just for that once. I kind of want this to be a permanent Rotom form. I like it. If it's got Ghost, yeah, okay. I have a feeling it's also immune to, yeah. Oh man, this is... So basically we're in a Storefest here that's never going to go anywhere. Grass Whistle. Sweet. Let's do that then. The next £6 donation will see you being able to choose my next fusion. Dude, this is... I have a bad feeling this is going to kill Jessica. I don't actually think there's a massive amount. I got to try and find the line out of this because this is just crazy. But look at it. Look at the state of play. There is no line. Okay. We just got to keep Mega Draining. No, Jessica's going to die. It's Ingrain as well. Okay, we're going to have to risk Toxic Trap here. It only does 2 damage. If we just Let's just see. Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. Jessica survived. Which means as long as we don't run into anything with arena trap. Right. Rolly unfortunately did not make it. However, this opens the line for Beedrill. Okay. We're gonna... Oh. We're gonna get our Beedrill. I mean, at this rate, I'm not gonna lie. We are kind of hoping that we... Okay, he goes 16. We're kind of hoping now that we get at least 2 Cerulean. Mount Moon is kind of crippling us. And we're kind of at a point now where if we restart, we're just going to have to redo everything again. What will happen in that scenario is I will literally just rare candy up. We'll try and speedrun our way to this part again. But right now, Toxic Trap is going to lead us to victory. What I should have done in hindsight is went and brought some more soda pops because now we have more money. It's another soy duck. Was I clever enough to give myself the lantern early? I was. One of the things I love about this game is that... Ooh, permeable. Is that there are quality of life changes for the HMs. We can grab the Strange Prism. This, we're probably not going to get to use. We have to find 4 of them to activate a sequence involving Necrozma and Cresselia that is really, really cool. But we're probably not going to get there in reality. I've done something to my thing that I didn't want to do. We'll do that. We'll refresh that. Team Rocket music is awesome. And we'll just do that. Oh. Okay. Fletchling Gyarados. Is it a Fletchling or Fletchinder? I'm not entirely sure. But Toxic Trap is going to do the thing. This is such an evil set. Okay. Awesome! Toxic Trap has kind of done everything it needs to do now. So it can come away for Nelly. Don't do it. Oh, don't do a Fiero. I really struggled to work that out then. And then we're going to risk it all with rollout. Perfect. 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 Woo! This has been a really hard run so far. I think it's worth soda popping for the last time. Luminous Moss. Have no idea what that does. Did not want that. Just keep trying to run. Keep trying to run. Keep trying to run. Are the Clefairies here? Not normally. No. We can fight this girl, but we have to have fairy types. Which I don't have. We had Fae. However, she's actually too strong anyway for us right now. They're kind of an endgame thing. Well, mid-late game. So, we're going to come over here. I think we have 2 trainers left. Maybe 3 trainers left in here. Mini Auto Duo. This thing is going to be hilarious. Let's start by confusing. Let's hit a Toxic. And then we're going to hit Acid. Awesome. This strat is great. Oh, Matt. It has... I have to hope this isn't part poison type. It's part poison type. Okay, that kind of ruins my plan. So instead we're going to bring out Picnic. And we're going to Twin Needle the hell out of this. Ow! I take it back. We're not going to Twin Needle the hell out of it. We're going to come out for Nelly. Maybe time to accept. Yeah. Toxic Trap was actually the thing we probably need to stay in with, but I don't know. It's just not doing anything. This thing kind of... It's not even a kind of... It just flat out wars me. Okay. So, instead of running all the way back to the Pokemon Center now, we're going to use a debug to heal. It's just to save time. Okay. Oh, hang on. We need to take into account we cannot use one of our Mons. This is really cool. So they're trying to fuse together. Which one was it that died? It was Nelly, wasn't it? Okay. So we're just going to put Nelly at the bottom there. We're going to take the item off. And then we're going to nickname it to Dead. Okay. This is the last trainer on Mount Moon. I don't actually know how we've made it this far.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know with this one. It's safeguarded, didn't it? What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Beedrill. I was already up against it and struggling with this fight before... Before the safeguard. The safeguard was an amazing play. Yeah, I think that instead of Harden. And breathe. We made it. We're about halfway through our stream. Obviously, we are raising money for Cat's Protection. £5 will see you getting to nickname my next catch. £6 will allow you to choose my next fusion. And also, Lottie Forever sings in her next stream. Lottie Angel Forever, sorry. And £20 will let you unfuse one of my pairs, which right now could kill my run. It could actually genuinely kill my run. Helix or Dome? Helix or... Chat, Helix or Dome? Anyone in chat? Okay, no worries. We'll just take one. It doesn't. It's completely randomized anyway. Michael Berry. Did I take the wrong one? I think I took Helix. Sorry, I was being impatient. Hey Jessica, though. Good to see you. Blue shards. Blue shards are rubbish. Ridge candy bars. Right, we can access this grass still, so let's... No, do not put a repel on. That would be crazy. Let's get rid of Panthy, who I'm really, really upset about. Man, this run has been deadly. Let's heal our tiny party. Let's fuse together. I only have one fusion I can make, so we're gonna go grass poison on this one. That looks like the worst job on Photoshop ever. Terrible. Jessica remains the name. Effect Sport, of course, and I think Attack. Mega Drain instead of Rage for sure. Headbutt instead of Fury Attack. Flinches win every time. Stun Spore for Pursuit. Yeah, that's what we do with it. We basically turn it into a bigger Shroomish. Yeah, you made the last donation. So we went with it. Skull. Oh man. Okay, later on we need to remember that's there. Okay, let's go. Let's go get an encounter. Let's go get an encounter. Come on, please. Something good. Something good. Something. Okay. I asked for something good. These things have got a low catch rate as well. Jessica, you're going to help us catch a Sudowoodo, okay? Or you're going to kill it, one or the other. No, you're fine. Come on. Okay, back out to Toxic Trap. The fact that we're at Cerulean with 2 Pokemon is just indicative of how bad this run has been. Imitation Pokemon. he is pseudo. On account of, you know, his name. Okay. Duck Trio. We like Doug Trio. I don't like its HP, but in general we like it. The speed is decent. It's a ground type. It's dead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see you, game. Okay, the great news is the level cap is 24, which is pretty good. Itchy nose. Okay. No poison powder. Jessica is going to reach. Worry Seed's useless. For a synergy point of view, that is amazing. We could have Toxic Trap. Basically cause all the poison in the world. Then we could just bring this thing out and absolutely kill with it. Headbutt. Headbutt's good, don't get me wrong. Oh! No way! It's Breloom already? I didn't actually know that it's... God, this is overlaying text awfully. Yeah. We're going to forego the Stun Spore because whenever this thing comes out, it's coming out to something that's already poisoned anyway. But... Oh, man. Okay, so what we've got so far, we haven't got much, but what we've got is really good. Apart from this thing's... I'm still trying to work out why. Okay, we have a branching path here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out what type the gym is. Fairy. I'm pretty neutral to Fairy in general. There's nothing in my team that's really like that's gonna get flattened by this thing. I think I stand more of a chance. We're caught in a horrible situation. If we get past the rival fight, the bridge is pretty academic. Normally it's pretty easy. And then that gives us 3 more encounters. If we... If we go for the gym, we just risk losing Mons. But this way is a risk in that the rival fight is really quite difficult. It's a possible run ender. Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't have much of a choice. Okay, Squirtle, Poliwhirl. It's a battle of the statuses to begin with. We managed to get both the Toxic and the Confuse Ray off. And basically now we're just going to Toxic Spikes up. It's not very effective, so we're pretty good against this, to be fair. And then we just hit Acid. I've never relied on Psychic types so much. Circle Throw. I thought Circle Throw kicked me off the... It kicks me off the screen, but I thought it actually forced me to... That's not good. What? I'm guessing that there's like a flying type immunity there to the toxic spikes. So we're gonna... No, it's part poison type. Okay. It's Ivysaur and Talonflame. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Our whole team relies on being able to kill via... Oh, I'm so glad I brought Confuse Ray. Via poison, so we're... Yeah. Another flying type immunity. Okay, this time, though, we're going to do that, and then we're going to move out to Pseudo. Just because everything's weak to flying otherwise. And we're going to hit Rock Throw. And Pseudo's actually going to do something really good in this fight, which I didn't think he'd be able to. I don't like this. I don't like this. How heavy do we think this is? Uh-oh. That was such a good strat. Copycat for the win. I didn't actually think it would do that much damage. That was fun. That was really fun. Okay. We go up Nugget Bridge then. I say this is free. This is easy. But that's only because of levels. Everything's much lower level than us. In reality, anything could still take us out. So we still do have to be pretty careful. Now, this guy's got a lot of mons, right? So, Toxic Spiking is the play. I'm kind of happy. I'm happy to show the Jessica strat, is what we're going to call this. And the Jessica strat is basically going to see us come out and hit Venoshock on everything. Apart from that. You just can't. Okay. Jessica's locked in. That's fine. Is everything immune to poison or something? Like, this is ridiculous. I was hoping. Mach Punch is the move, though, for this. It's, you know, we're moving slowly, but... Okay, so the Jessica strat didn't work on that trainer. We've got 3 here. Ariados, Drifloon. So this is going to be, like, Ghost Poison. Confuse Ray's the play, and then we get the hell out. We come out to Pseudo. To 145. He's actually doing okay work. Rock Throw is pulling me through this. And Copycat was awesome. I'm actually quite impressed with that strat. I didn't think that would work very well. But now we know how to deal with Bide. Anytime Bide comes up, we just pull out Pseudo and we Copycat. And it can't do anything. He says, this is the other way to deal with Bide, though. The other way to deal with Bide is just to deal no damage and spend our time setting things up in the background. There we go. Intercool. This thing's surprisingly high level. Oh, I just misclicked. Okay. Okay. We need to come out. And Pseudo's perfect for this. Awesome. Thank you for the assist, Jessica. Yeah, we have got some awesome incentives to donate. £5 gives you the ability to nickname my Pokemon, my next caught Pokemon. £10 will see you being able to choose my next fusion. Okay, we're taunted. We have to hit attacking moves. Oh. Steel, flying, feel normal. Either way, Jessica's the right move. We've actually updated that to £6. So £6 will choose my next fusion, and will Lottie Angel Forever will sing in her stream coming up, and then £20 will see you get to ruin my run. We stick. Jessica, you strong. This was the right move. Doing Nugget Bridge was the right move. Okay. Unfortunately, like, because we've got a strat that is doing really well for us, it does become that we... I did that the wrong way around. That we kind of ignite the same strats over and over again. But it's for good reason, right? Because... That's a shame. No! No! I had a feeling it was going to shed skin. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoa! All those prizes! There's Funko Pops! There are so many reasons to donate, and all of it goes towards cat's protection. Yeah, why haven't you already? Like, you get to win stuff. You get to mess with my run. You get to hear other awesome streamers sing on stream. Go donate. Okay. We're going to do this. This is a really fun part of this game. So we're going to do this. Also, we need money. And this gives us really, really good money. So we're going to become Team Rocket, folks. We love cats. We love... That was my encounter, wasn't it? Okay, I didn't want a Banette anyway. That's fine. Why would I want a Banette? I really do want this. But we are so grassed up. Oh, man. If we get this, I think either it or something else needs to sit in the back. But I really do want this. I love Meganium. This catch rate is going to be wild though, right? It's a starter. Okay, well that couldn't have been timed any better. It's doing nothing to us. We just keep throwing. Hey, Yay! We got it! Okay. That's so cute. I'm just gonna go check donations quick. Okay. Unfortunately, no new donations. So, what should we call him? The name Chikao comes from the anime. The Pokemon cry basically, when it cries its name, it basically says does like a high pitched Chikao. He's gonna have to sit in the box. That screen hurts me. He's gonna have to sit in the box because the Jessica strat is too good to not bring with us everywhere we go right now. Right. So we're gonna take on this dude. Duspiny. Dusknoir Happiny. Force to Toxic every single time. We can afford to be not very effective. That's okay. Okay. Nice. Now, we can trigger an encounter here, but it's rare. In-game, it's deemed as a rare encounter, so we're going to try and trigger it, but whether or not it happens is another matter. Before we do that, we're going to Toxic this thing. I don't need both layers up this time. I'm happy to just have the one layer. Can you stop stand attacking me, please? Pretty please, stop stand attacking me. I want to hit you. You're going to die either way. Jessica. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mark Punch did nothing there. I thought it wouldn't. But I mean, Mega Drain's not going to do anything anyway, so Venoshock's actually our best move. Okay. And Venoshock is once again our best move. And I will make sure that he gets beaten, bloodied, and bruised. Don't you worry about that. It's March after all. Is that someone new by any chance? Oh, that's so cool! I've never seen this fusion before. Despite the, like, Seadra normally ends up being one of my things, right? But, like, I normally take a Seadra in a run. But I've never fused it with a Hydreigon. Okay, double TS. Grass is going to be... Okay. How annoying can we make this set? So we're Toxic, Venoshock, Leech Seed. This is evil. Ow. I did not enjoy that. Surely that... How are we not... Oh, this is a problem. Mag Punch? Mag Punch. When in doubt, Mag Punch. It's worth a go, because we're quicker. Okay. I don't think that can kill me. No! I miscalculated. And I didn't even need to keep that out. I just... Yeah. I already know that doesn't affect. Okay, the only advantage here is that we've got Chakao. I'm actually really upset about that though. I think it's because it was I just got like a little arrogant. I was like, no, there's no way this kills. Like, and the moment I realised that it hit, that I didn't get up to, that I didn't have 20 HP left, I was like, this is done. But, yeah, that one's cool. 18. Okay, we're going to take Reflect. I don't actually know whether this is physical or attacking. No, physical or special. And we can always relearn, it's not a problem. Oh, it's both. A little more special, but yeah. We definitely now need to trigger this encounter up here. Which means we have to go through this trainer. There's another maybe two trainers to go through. Mega Woodo! Love him. Okay. This is okay though. We've got type advantage here. We're okay. Did it snap? I think it doesn't matter. Just out of like... yeah. Okay. Espeon Joltik. That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. What I don't like is being in with the Psychic type right now. So I'm going to attempt the Toxic and now I'm going to get out. I don't think it's got anything for me with Sudowoodo. I'm sure whatever name you have, they're better than my rubbish ones, to be fair. Okay. The only thing, right, is normally I play this game in short bursts. Oops. Really? Okay. We have to lock in for a minute. I'll explain what I was going to explain in a minute. It's already taunting me, so it stopped me from using what I want to use. Yeah. I might need to switch out then back in again. I might not need to. This might be okay. It's got sticky barb. Okay. Kingler Glaceon. Right. So normally, yeah, I play this game in relatively short bursts, sort of like for half an hour at a time. So staying focused and keeping... let's do the heal from here. So yeah, basically staying focused and not making bad decisions comes part and parcel when you play more and more of it. Just based purely on the fact that it's quite difficult anyway. And... oh, that noise is irritating. There is no choice. I need this encounter. Come on. Give me the encounter. It's not going to play ball. No. Okay. Should be really careful with how we encounter these, because these can trigger in a double battle, which I do not want to be a part of. Okay. Also, because I normally play, obviously not on camera, that also plays in part as well. Like, I'm just playing quite badly today. Just beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hence the crazy amount of deaths. And also, the mons have just not been that great on this run. Though this thing, I mocked this thing when I first encountered it. And here it is. It has literally carried me through, like, everything, because it just does status. It just... it's just constantly doing damage. Okay. I would normally go all the way down the hill. I'm not going to do that because, like, it's a long way now. So that's kind of when I'm trying to use the heal, is when I'm in a position where I'm quite far away from Pokemon Center, but I would normally return. I'm just using it basically to save a little bit of time, so it's not a thing of me just constantly going back and forth to Pokemon Centers after every battle. Okay. This thing's getting all of the luck right now. We're going to need to come... I really want to risk it, though, because I know that if we hit... I know that if we hit this, we kill this in one shot. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Ruh-roh. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. Okay, I think Chikau's the right move. It's his first... Ow. It's his first run-in, so... Of course it doesn't. what I quite like about Bayleaf is that it can heal itself. I think that's really quite useful. Dragon Rage. We've not done the second gym yet. We don't have a viable way out of this, so... Oh, man. What do we copycat in that instance? It's a risk, right? Because if we go first, it doesn't... Okay, that's fine. Once again. We got a metronome. And we got wild charge. Wild charge is pretty good, actually. We got a luck incense. I love this reference here. They're the Squirtle Squad, and they drop the Squirtle Shades. This ROM hack is full of just like little references back to the previous games, the anime. It's so cool. Well, the aim at the start of this... Oh, I need to talk to him. Forgot about that. The aim at the start of this was to get to the second gym. I didn't know how well we were going to do with that. We've sped through. We've got to the second gym. We're going to do some Team Rocket shenanigans before we do the gym. Because I think it'd be fun to show some extra content that this game offers. We got the encounter! Oh! Oh, I actually really like this for this run. We need a ghost type. Ground is awesome. That sprite is sick. Yeah. Okay. Now, we've done this before where we've confused Raid and it's led to its death. I'm also conscious though... Oh, yeah, no, we just keep hitting acid. This thing does like literally no damage to me. We're dealing damage to it. A donation of £5 will... There we go. Well done, Evil Dead fan. Thank you. A donation of £5 will see you get to nickname this Polo Sand. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to catch it. I mean, my own arrogance, my own hubris has caught me out a couple of times here. But we're going to allow that, so... Oh, okay. Come on. Why is this thing's catch rate so good? Okay. We're going to hit one more acid. We're not going to hit one more acid because, like, it's sand attacked me to oblivion. I've just realised. Okay. Yes! Do we have anything? Darn. I like donation incentives too. That's why you can see the donation menu at the bottom left of the screen. I want to do something a little bit fun for this stream. It doesn't come around very often. It's even rarer that the stars align that I have the time to come on and do this as well. So, yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Oh, that's cool. I can only imagine how much that ended up costing him. That game is, yeah. We need to call this Polosan something. I'm so happy we got this thing. Let's call... Whoa. Jeez, that's... Yeah, that's a lot. We're going to Zelda theme it. This one's going to be called Sky Island. Because it's a castle that, yeah, I don't know. So, there is only one encounter up here. Only one Pokemon appears. So, we're going to head back down. We're going to Rare Candy up. We're going to fuse. And then we're going to take on the second gym. Oh, we've already got that. Okay. Sand Tomb is great. I'm trying to avoid dirty strats like Sand Attack. I know I used it quite heavily in the beginning, but I'm trying to avoid it. Defensive. It's this split. Okay. Oh, it learned some really good moves. We're not far off. We're not. That's not far off at all. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I'm definitely not going to make this rock grass. I'm 100% not going to do that. I love the typing of Sandygast in general. But at the same time, I don't want rock grass. And that's the only other fusion. So I'm going to hate myself for this. I know I am. I guess we could go Rock Ghost. We're definitely not going Ground Rock. That leaves us too exposed. We're going to go Rock Ghost. Yeah. I think it's the best for what we got. I love pseudo-wudo fusions. They're always so derpy and stupid. Okay. He's going to be pseudo again. So, that's really good. That's really good. If we get hit with a water type, bearing in mind that we're rock type, then it ups our defense dramatically. The only problem is that if we do that and we get hit by water type, we could end up dead. Rockhead means that we could take something like Takedown or Double Edge, and it won't. So we could do insane nasty damage with. Oh, I'm gonna take Rockhead. We normally always take speed, and we're defensive anyway. So yeah, okay. Listen, right. I normally laugh at Copycat and don't take it anywhere with me, but I just learnt the value of Copycat and how good it can be in the right situation. And that's insane. Why would you do that to yourself? Are you crazy? Guys, get donating. Mainly because I kind of want to see Evil Dead Fan just, like, slowly go insane. Yeah, basically. That's what I'm thinking. Is it, like... you're just... It's going to be non-stop restarts. I don't know what moves to take. No. I like all of these moves. Okay, so Bulldoze is super good. To be honest with you, Bulldoze is better than Sand Tomb, and yeah, so we'll just do that. Flail. The thing with Flail is it's only good if you take a lot of damage, and I'm not in the business of taking a lot of damage. Low kick. Man, Pseudo Widow learns just like a load of moves that are like 4,312. That's my guess. A fighting type's no good to me there. Now Rock Throw. Rock Throw is... we already know that that's good. Look, we're going to get rid of Copycat. I like Copycat. I really do. That was so fun getting to actually use it in a run. But we reach a time where we realise that we've outgrown... yeah, we've outgrown it. So we're going to do that. We're going to pick up another few of those. We're going to... I don't know if we picked up anything that can necessarily sell. I didn't know that we had that. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a one item thing, but more money is... More money's good. Are we in a world where with any of these Pokemon we're likely to use the same move over and over and over again? Maybe Jakao and Magical Leaf? Okay. Luminous Rock. Boost special defensive hit by water type. No. Maybe later, but not now. Smooth Rock extends with Sandstorm. No. Ground type moves. Maybe. Let's give Soft Sand to Pseudo. That's what we're after. We can always come back. Okay. So, we're going to side quest for a little bit. We could just go straight for the gym, but I don't want to do that because, you know, well, I don't want to do that. Is this the house? No, this isn't the house. First of all, bike voucher. Oh no, we need the bike voucher from Vermilion. I remember now. We can come up here. I love this little side quest. I do it almost every time I play it, to be fair. And this gives us an encounter. Okay. I'm up to the task. We are going to kill some Wimpods. These aren't... I've only ever had this once where they've actually been Wimpods. Oh man, on speed up, this is a bit of a nightmare. Oh! I'm not going to catch this. There's just no way. There's just no way. We have 4 attempts at it with the 4 different because they're all the same creature. But there's just no way. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's not like the end of the world. Was it meal though? Or did the speed suddenly like dramatically increase on the game there? Okay. Gengar number 2. I'm getting it out before it does that again. Because... Now we can't curse. Now we can catch. And we do exactly the same again. We kill it with confusion. We've got 2 attempts left. It's actually looking less and less likely. Alright, we're just going to come straight out to pseudo this time. We're going to change the strat. We're not going to go for the confuse. And we kill him 1. Sick. Okay. We found the Gengar. We got excited about the Gengar. Game decided no Gengar for you. Right. We gotta come out. Jakal has to take over. Okay, no Gengar. Not yet, anyway. It's the problem is my strats right now are relying... I like... our fake name will be Smoosh. I don't know why. It just will be. Mainly because I can't think of anything on the spot ever. No. I wouldn't have been able to carry the Gengar into the team anyway. That's a counter-argument to having not caught it. Don't get me wrong, I still would have loved it for reserve. I think that would have been great. Okay, we have to fight this guy now as a part of the Team Rocket story. Oh, it's a doubles. Okay. Oh, that mini on Meowth looks awesome. Okay, so... It's a shame that is primary target number 1 for that while that hits a Magical Leaf. Oh. Okay, he needs to come out now. That was a perfect switch. Like, actually perfect. We'll hit Acid. Bulldoze is going to hurt us quite a lot. I don't really want to hurt us quite a lot. So... Boom. My rock throw miss. Amazing. Whew. Okay. Petrel did not want to work. Is going to give us a load of money. 8,000. Yeah. Okay, so this thing actually has to die. That is kind of the rule of this Pokemon, of this mission. At the end of it, the leader will give us the Pokemon to use permanently. We're going to release it. First of all, it's dupes. We've already had and killed a Zubat. Secondly, it's dead. So... And literally, how we're going to do this, if this... Oh, I forgot, it doesn't always obey. Because it's not my Pokemon. Oh! I would have loved that. I would have actually loved that. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Right. Perfect. Easy. Didn't mean to do that. I would have liked Vibrava as well. The encounters in that patch were so good and I got the duds. It's just Pokemon. It just happens. Okay. 4,000. I'm not interested in keeping this thing. We're just going to release it. I'm not interested in using it. Annoyingly, it's a pure power Crobat, basically. Pure power doubles your attack stat. But... sorry, huge power. But... in an ideal world, that is actually... in a non-Nuzlocke world, that is actually a super Pokemon. Oh, check out the gym. Okay. We are as caught up as we can be. $40 minutes. It's about how far do we think we can get in 40 minutes. We certainly do the gym. Well, we attempt the gym. This is a fairy type gym. And our main type is poison. So... oh, that's so cool! I love Togenine. As long as it... we're going to have to be a little bit careful. But in general, we got this. It's fine. I didn't spikes, did I? No. Oh, Royale was cool. Yeah, I think Gym 2 were okay. It does depend on what Misty brings. I'm glad that this one was... the randomizer worked. Because it just gave me Rock for Brock last time, which was kind of... negates the point. Okay. Polwink. Annoyingly. Okay, it's putting me back at my own game. I didn't really want to have to deal with a legendary. That really hurt, and I could have used water compaction there, but... we played it. We played it. Okay. It's Gym 2 time. We're allowed 2 Pokemon for Gym 2. We're going to enter Toxic Trap and we're going to enter Pseudo. Chikao is going to stay put. Because these two have basically got us through the gym so far. So, Tugalax. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest with you. It is going to yawn at me. I'm going to fall asleep. It's encored me. We've got our second set up. It's dead. Easy. Schmiro. I spent forever sorting out those toxic spikes for it to not matter because I actually don't know why. I don't know why that didn't affect it. It's normal fairy. So it's got levitate. How's it got... no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Acid was a bit silly to take. Is it immune to poison moves? No. Why didn't Toxic Spikes proc? It doesn't matter, but I'd like to know why it didn't. Thunderbolt. That's a really good TM. Super duper strong. Okay, when you go steal a Slowbro. Wow, it's a Slowbro Electrode. No, we're not. We're gonna skip this. We might come back for some of the rocket stuff later on. I want to go get another encounter. And I hate that mission. The passion. I really hate it. Oh, Dream Ball. Okay. Scrag is good. Scrag is good. Yeah. Yep. We'll take that. We'll bring out Chakao. We'll set up a reflect so it doesn't do much to me. I kind of don't know what to do from here. Let's just poison, right? Let's poison and then use the counter on the poison to catch. Boom. Boom. I'm going to check the donation page quick. Still nothing, y'all. Oh. Then he's low pants. Because he wears his pants low. Oh, we're going to debug heal. Because that's where we were going to go anyway. And it won't kill us, so that's fine. This is so irritating because it's just Dunsparce. We don't get Do Dunsparce, who is awesome. Yeah, I did just check. It's crazy with the amount of incentives we've got. We've got items being available to be won. I think there's a Funko pop-up for grabs, which is awesome. There is... I mean, you get to affect my play, like literally. £250 in total is going to see an absolutely crazy run of Spyro 1 by Evil Dead Fan. I don't quite know how he's going to manage that. £6, you can choose my next fusion out of the things that I've got available. I forgot I was playing a game. And also Lottie Angel Forever will sing in her next stream. This is for a really, really good cause. It's for little kitty cats. In fact. I'll just call them Land Snake. In fact, I will be right back. Oh. Come on. It's all for these little things. We're playing games for these. This is Riku. He's my little buddy. And there are some wonderful charities around that help. Get on screen, yeah. There are some wonderful charities around that that really help out with stray cats, with cats that have been sort of that have gone through hard things in their lives. This little one has had surgery. He's in a good place with us, but we know what it's like to have had health issues with cats and so on. And Cats Protection really are a fantastic charity. So please, 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 please. He's not impressed by being on camera, I'm not gonna lie. Not impressed at all. Good boy. Oh. Hello. Oh, there we go. We're purring now. We're happy. This was worth taking a few minute break from the game for, right? For a little cuddle. Hey. But this is why we're here. So please, 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 if you have anything spare to give, please give a donation. It's all going to Cats Protection. Riku would really appreciate it. Now that he's here... No, now he just wants to leave. Okay. We'll carry on with the game. He's moody. I think I woke him up. Now I've got cat hair in my mouth. Sweet. Ugh. His hair gets everywhere. He's shedding really badly right now. Bye-bye, kitty. Yeah, bye-bye, Riku. When I was setting the stream up earlier on, he wouldn't leave me alone. He was just like on my lap the entire time. I thought, oh, we're gonna have a cat with us like throughout the entirety of the stream, and then he realised there was a bed free, basically. We'll take that instead. It's fine. So he went and slept on the bed, and then got a little bit moody with me. I really like Ancient Pathways, but I also really want to keep Pursuit in case. There's a really good use case for Pursuit. We'll get rid of Screech. Yeah, Riku doesn't like leave me, generally speaking, other than if there's a bed available. If there's a bed available that he can get to, he's like, oh, I'm there instead. He loved my laptop, I think because it generates its own heat, but because like... Ooh, body slam. What's up? But yeah, I mean, he has a little thing for the lights on my keyboard. On my PC keyboard, he thinks they're quite funny, but as in like he'll stand over them and try and like cover them, but he can't because he's not quite big enough. Drill Run's really good. Alright, Pursuit it is. This thing's gonna be a absolute physical war. I like low kick. No, not worth it. Oh man, there's only 20 minutes left. I've actually really enjoyed this stream. We'll take a break. I absolutely love this game. I think that's helped, other than the technical issues. But we're more set up for tomorrow now. We know exactly what's going to be going down. We're going to be back tomorrow exactly the same time, 12 till 3 GMT. We're going to try and get even further through this run. For the time being, these two... It's not great. It's not great. Dark's better, though. Okay. Oh my. The reason why Scraggy is so good is because of its ability. I want to keep Yawn. The Omni Boost is cool, but we should really pack a Dark type move. As much as I want to take Drill Run because it's cool, we're not taking Swagger. I actually really dislike Swagger, even though I see that there are good strats with it. Yeah, the reason why Scraggy is so good is I'm not going to go back to you. Is Moxie, which basically ups its power every time it gets a kill. Goku! Sorry, Infinite is Goku. If you know anything about DBZ, the Saiyans are a humanoid monkey race. And this is the strongest one around, so... Okay, we can... That's it. Now we've got to bring out Land Snake, and we've got to risk it using a fighting type move. Damn you! It played me. It played me like a fiddle. Okay, out to Pseudo. We can't attack with it, so we're just going to have to... I really want this. This is so good for the run. We turned it around. We've turned this run around. It was so awful. Goku's doing a elbow drop. I think that's fair. I'm not even going to look at donations. Not because I don't think we've got any... because I'm sure everyone just donated after the heartfelt message that I left regarding my kitty cat, obviously. But because this is the one time one of my nicknames sticks. I don't like that, and I don't like anything it stands for. Okay. What on earth is it? Gardevoir. Torracat? Gardevoir. No, Torracat's not in this. Gardevoir. I can't work out what it is, which means I can't work out what type it is. I know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's fairy. There's grass in there somewhere. Magical leaf. Well, no. Gardevoir learns magical leaf, so that's not. Okay. It is fairy. I was right. Okay. Bye bye, Elijah. Second encounter. I low-key love Kingdra. I take a Kingdra on nearly every run, and it always gets me really far. I want to catch this. I really want to catch this. I low-key love Kingdra. It's a bad fusion with... It's definitely not fusing with Goku, that's for sure. Okay. I think we need to check donations. We'll see. It's a one-man wrecking crew. Yeah, this thing's gonna absolutely sweep now. Okay. The tribal chief Nathan Fraser. Whoever the tribal chief, the tribal chief Nathan Fraser is, I have a feeling it's over more than likely Evil Dead fan. Whoever that is gets to pick my next fusion if they are still in chat. So I'll do the nickname, but it was £6. They've made that donation. Thank you very much. The cats are very thankful. Man, we've turned this run round. Okay, we're going to heal because I would run back normally here, but we're just too far away. So, I knew it. I knew it. All right, when we get into the town, you can basically choose which of these three fuse together. We've got Bayleaf, Infernape, and Kingdra. I knew it was you. Oh. Now, I'm going to show you now why this thing is so dangerous. Yeah, of course you can. So I need to actually check it myself. So we can do Bayleaf Kingdra, Bayleaf Infernape. We can do Infernape Kingdra. Or we could... That's it. And then I'll choose... Or I guess we could do... Kingdra, Bayleaf, Infernape, Bayleaf, Kingdra. Okay, so the reason why I've written some of them out twice there is because the first choice makes an impact. It doesn't just choose the typing, it also changes the stats as well. I'm going to give you some time to think about it because we need to get into the town first. So we're going to carry on play. We've got to get past a Ho-Oh Diglett thing. Why isn't P high leveled? And it's got arena trap. We could die. We're going to die. We're going to lose Toxic Trap. Right at the end of today's play, we are losing our MVP. This thing's too quick, it's going to kill us. 07's. 07's in the chat. Bayleaf Kingdra, awesome. I'm actually going to make that now. That I love. I actually love that combination. Grass Dragon is so cool. We'll keep it as Chikao. We'll do Overgrow. We'll up speed. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We're actually just going to take all of Bayleaf's moveset there. Oh man, I'm so upset. It just about got to the point where it was like mega usable. No balling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was close. One more battle. Let's reach Vermilion. One more battle. We don't have Toxic Trap anymore. These things could not be helped. Missed it. I think that's the most cursed thing I've ever seen. Like, that is genuinely horrific. I need it off my screen immediately, so I need to try and just kill this as quick as possible. Come out to that. Flame wheel. That way, if it encores. Okay. Okay. We'll change his name then from Chikao. It's a female. That's just mean. But okay, fine. Fine. That's the great thing about this, is that the names are all temporary. Okay, we're going to check out Mart. We don't really have the time to get, like... Wow, we got money. I'm actually going to buy those. Useless. Shane McMahon is a Pokemon officially. Hey, Lottie! Actually, we've got 7 minutes. Should we do it? Let's go get another encounter. Another 2 encounters. Okay, we're going to do Diglett's Cave encounter, if I can position. Please be something reasonable. That is dupe, so we do not have to catch it. Oh wait, that's the only thing that's going to appear here. I'm going to show you a feature. That's what we're going to do. We're going to catch this, and this will be dupes. And that is okay. Man, that was good. Man, that was really good. Okay, dupes. Ah! Knowing that we have a dupes mon on our team, who is carrying a dragon scale. Ooh. It is £5 to name a Pokemon. We just named a Bayleaf Kingdra combination Shane McMahon. So the only Pokemon that we can't name is going to be this one. Because we're going to trade this away for something brand new. With the hope that we get something good to help the run. That's really good. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. I'm not going to take Swift. We're going to evolve. I mean, just look at it. It's a thing of beauty, right? Swift, still. It's a thing of absolute beauty. Unfortunately, Tabernac cannot be renamed because it's a trade mom. But we've done that deliberately because it was a dupes. It gets us to show a feature. Yeah. We got some time. You did. I saw that. I did see that. I thought it was just you trying to hide your identity more, but I was like, I know who that is immediately. Right. Is this the first time we've had a full team? Shane McMahon's going to use poison powder. I think we just go for the catch. Oh, darn. There we go. We'll do the double check. Anyone. The tribal chief wants to help cats. I love that. Oh. My bad. Here we go, Super Rat. Why is that in box 2? What happens to my box structure? Low-key, Raticate is actually a really good Pokemon for these runs. But not because it's good in battle. Oh my... Stop it. Right, why are you in box 2? You should be in box 1. We're going to do... We've got 8 minutes, so... Presuming this encounter isn't something crazy, like it isn't legendary status or anything like that, which I would love right now, like that would be ideal, but presuming that it isn't, because I don't want to overrun, we're going to hit one more... Not that one, because it's dupes. Chat. I need you for a second. I had a Charmeleon earlier in the run, but it died before... It died on its very first battle. I didn't really get to use it. I didn't get to show what Charmeleon or Charizard fusions can be. Ready for the next one next week. Do we catch or do we leave it? Do we walk away and go for something else? Hey, Sonic. Do we... I think we catch. Nathan Frazier selects Sonic Colors. It's not just the tribal chief. It's the tribal chief Nathan Frazier. Very specifically. I know this is dupes, and I understand this is dupes, but I really want a Charizard fusion. Right, Premier Ball Supremacy. Maybe not. Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm going to leave it on this screen for a couple of minutes. The next donation, full stop. I don't mind. It doesn't have to be £5. It can be £1. Can be anything. Gets to nickname the Charmeleon. We're going to leave it there because I think we're not going to get any further in the game anyway, to be fair. can be literally any donation size at all. But I think we are pretty much wrapped up. I don't think there's much more we can get done. Okay. We have made really great progress today. We've got from the start of the game right the way through to Vermilion. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we're going to hit exactly the same again. We're going to start with the SS Anne. We're going to move across to Vermilion Gym, where we hopefully won't die because that gym is horrible. And then we're going to try and go get all the way to Celadon, I think. But that's quite a long journey. There's going to be loads of encounters on the way. There's going to be loads of opportunity to donate, loads of opportunities to name Pokemon, loads of opportunities to choose fusions. Because of our donation menu, we have a Bayleaf Kingdra, which I love. It's one of my favourite combinations for this game in general. Called Shane McMahon. We are £50 away from unlocking day 7. Guys, please get in and donate. Please. We're going to run this for maybe 1 more minute before we come away from the stream. If anyone wants to name this Charmeleon, donate now. If no one wants to donate my future Charizard, hopefully, then we just need to get past Vermilion to get a Charizard as well, which is fun. You did a thing. You did, Lottie! You did a thing. What would you like to call the Charmeleon? Boop. Do you know what? That is a great name. I'll take that. We will call it Boop. And that will be the end of our play session today. Thank you so much, everyone that joined in and watched. Thank you so much for 5-Day Games for having me on today. We'll be back again tomorrow and continue donating. Cats Protection is a fantastic charity. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring more Riku with me tomorrow as well. I'll see you later on.